Hi everybody, and this is Raven from New York speaking to you from here in Phoenix, Arizona, where I've lived for the last 30 years and have been in the passenger transportation industry for 20 years, or actually for almost 30 years. I've got the camera facing forward because I'm driving. I'm on my way to the Lyft hub because I need to submit a receipt for damage, and they make it really hard to communicate with them, as everybody knows. So it's really hard for me to be on top of what is happening now because of my schedule, because making videos generally ends up taking time out of my shift, and I end up late for my shift. And also I've started an activity that I do before work that has to get done. So anyway, so I opened my Lyft app today, and I have this notice from them telling me how they are suspending airport business starting January 17th while they negotiate with the city about fees that the city wants to charge. Okay. This is crazy. The city wants to tack on these fees. They have their own purposes. It's a form of taxation, absolutely, and it is what it is. It's not Lyft charging it or Uber charging it. It's the airport. That's all customers need to know. They're gonna pay it. They're not gonna hold it against Uber and Lyft because it is clearly and provably the city that is requesting this. So they've gone ahead and suspended business, and that's a serious issue in my estimation. I mean, because it puts the city in a situation where they have to make a decision whether they're going to do business with Lyft at all, and also because it is going to affect their customer base, which turns out to be our customer base, which these people will just go to Uber if they don't have the option to take Lyft from the airport. It's not going to keep people from using an alternate means of transportation to get there. The revenue will just go to another company. So, again, what are they thinking? Maybe I'm wrong, but do they really think that they're going to strong arm the city? They're going to eliminate all this business for their drivers, and they're going to send it to other companies because people aren't going to stop their travel plans just for Lyft. And this mount, it's not a really good mount. It's an old phone mount that was in here from the driver that had this car before me. And I've got it trying to balance it on another little vent holder thing so that it stays still, but as you see, it doesn't work too well. So yeah, so Lyft is halting doing business as of January 17th if they don't resolve this issue before then, because apparently January 17th is the date that these new fees for the airport are implicated. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to get you both going in and out or just going out. It seems to me that they would just be getting us going out. And I don't know that. I'm wondering, maybe I should contact the city and find out their take on the whole thing. That might be an idea. I could do that. I could go ahead and go down to airport operations and see what's up with this. Yeah, the problem with me and talking and driving is that I'm talking and not driving. So, yeah, I'm on my way down to the Lyft hub. I'm going to make a stink about it. And I'm also going to ask some questions about the other issue I have and that I made a video on that has to do with getting paid properly when they switch calls on us and there's a cancellation in the middle of it and yada yada yada. So anyway, that's all on this video today. There's something else that I wanted to talk about on another video. I can't remember what it was. I don't write anything down. I don't make notes. I have everything all in my head. And I have so much going on that I forget sometimes what I plan to make for videos, or I get busy and they never get done, and so on and so forth. But anyway, yeah, go ahead and comment below what you think of this whole thing with the city. Important to note is all the other transportation companies have some sort of a financial agreement with the airport. In fact, my dad is a badged airport driver because of some of the other entities he takes work from over the past, and in the previous way things were done. He's required to have a chip that is in his sticker that goes on his window, and every time he drives into the waiting lot, they record that he drove in there, and at the end of the month he gets a bill from the city for it. And with the cab companies, what they pay a flat rate per year for the airport contract, and I don't know what it is at this time. The last time I was aware of the number was back in gosh, I'm gonna say it was in mid 2000s, because in 2001 or 2002, Discount Cab got the airport contract for the first time in the history of their business. Previously, it had gone to Yellow and AAA, and then Yellow and AAA merged. And I don't remember the other company that was in there, but they basically would contract 3 companies for 60 vehicles each, and you would have to bid. And after a couple of years, Discount Cab ended up giving up that contract because they didn't want to pay $17,000 at that point in time for the year to have the contract. It wasn't worth it to them for some reason. I don't know why. Because $17,000 in the scheme of all the lease money they were bringing in really is not a lot of money. And I guess they just felt maybe they didn't need it for whatever reason. They didn't need to have the contract because they had plenty of work for their drivers. Or maybe they didn't, I don't know, and this is speculation on my part, because usually when you hear bad stuff about the cab industry, the airport drivers are the culprits. And it has to do with demographics. And I'll tell you what, it's the same demographics that Uber and Lyft are having problems with drivers who commit crimes against passengers, who scam on passengers, and particularly the kind of drivers that are involved with sexual harassment issues. And somebody's probably going to freak out on me for saying that, but it's the truth. And in the interest of political correctness, I'm not going to call out that demographic. But there are people out there that know what I'm talking about and understand what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and stick with me as I develop this channel. Have a great day.